Hi, my name is Robin B,
And I'm Kay.
and we're coming from the Chatter. And thank you so much for joining us. These are entertainment purposes only and our opinions only. Thank you for all who shared, subscribed, and liked. And we today we're going to talk about choose your words wisely. And we this is amazing. We did some stuff, and there was a Japanese researcher who discovered that words mean a lot of things. And this is only an experiment that was done with water, but this also goes in your everyday life, talking to human beings and expressing your feeling and being nice and kind to people. And that's what we try to spread. So right now we're going to talk about this thing about water.
Yeah, the effect of words on water. That
Yeah, water.
that experiment was woo. If you have a chance, you all can look up the study itself. It's on several websites, including LinkedIn, and just Google. What do we Google? The effect of
The effect of words.
words, yeah, on water, and the article will pop up with pictures. And when you see the pictures,
Yeah,
woo,
it's freaky
it really is
because the
he
way the water disconfigured itself when he used the
negative
negative
words.
words.
Yeah.
What were they?
Uh he wrote the word evil, he wrote the words you fool, and he wrote the words you disgust me on labels and stuck them on a jar, froze the jar, and then when he took the set water sample from the jar and put it under a microscope, the slide showed that the water molecule had totally changed shape. It was no longer a nice, clean, pretty looking water molecule. It was discolored. It had
Yeah,
what he said, it collapsed on
yeah, it
itself.
collapsed. The intricate structure went all wild and crazy, and it was ugly. Like it turned and it expanded, and it looked
And
all
it was tinged with
deformed
yellow. Yeah, deformed and tinged with yellow.
and tinged
But
with yellow.
but when he put positive words on the jars like love and thank you and gratitude and things like that, and did the same thing, put the slide under the microscope, the water molecules were beautiful. They
They were
blossomed.
gorgeous. They were like
Yeah,
crystals. And then the
yeah,
negative ones, they had collapsed and became all
yeah,
disformed. And
yeah.
and that's just to let you know that words mean a lot of things to people. I mean, that was an experiment done with water. So imagine your negativity when you go to speak to people and the
Hmm.
positive that it affects on people as well. I mean, it even we even went into a thing where clothing, where you see people wearing t-shirts that have positive messages, and you might look at it and read it and smile, and then you see negative and you might frown. So that's the positive and impact that also affects the human being.
Hmm.
The whole idea of this is that choose your words wisely when you speak to people, because you don't know what kind of effect it might have on them. And
Yeah.
I'll tell you that that water experiment was really outrageous.
Yeah, yeah.
Was really outrageous.
And the crazier thing was he didn't even have to speak the words. It was the energy behind the words of evil and you disgust me. That energy is what went into the water. The same thing like I love you and thank you and gratitude, that went into the water. So there's your words are powerful, but your thought behind the word
Right.
is the thing that is really, really putting that oomph to your energy. So yeah, we have to be careful with ourselves
Yes.
because we have the power to heal and we have the power to hurt, and we need to focus on healing.
Exactly.
Definitely.
And that comes into the manifestation in your own life as well. Speak positive to yourself, imagining good things, imagine all of this stuff. But that's what one of my things was too, as far as like texting versus speaking to people on the phone. I mean,
Hmm.
you could say exactly the same thing, but if your energy is different, like I could say, hello, Kay,
Yeah.
but you seeing that on text, hello, Kay. But
Yeah.
I'm thinking, hello, Kay. But yet
Yeah,
I
but
can say, hello, Kay. And
hmm
it's totally, totally different energy that's coming up behind my thought. And
definitely.
you can't really express that with texting. And that's why I like speaking to people, because that way you can actually hear their intentions, hear their tones and hear, whether it's positive or negative, and it's the exact same words.
And they had talked years ago about speaking to plants and things like that. People used to play music for their plants,
Oh, yeah.
to keep them upbeat and vibrant and everything else. So we're made of water. They're made of water. Trees are made of water.
That was a good
Everything.
point you just mentioned. We are, most percentage of our body is made of water.
Yeah.
So that impacts that negativity as well, because this
Mhm.
experiment was done on water.
Yeah.
That was a good
Yeah.
point you made.
Yeah.
I like that point. I really wasn't thinking of it that way. I was thinking about the manifestation and the positivity that you have to give other people.
But
Um,
you got to be kind to yourself too, because
exactly.
I'm sometimes my own harshest critic, worst critic. But you have to learn, speak kindly to yourself. You'll speak kindly to other people too.
That's the truth. That's the truth. And that's very important. Speak kindly to yourself in the morning. That's what meditation is all about. That's what, like, taking that silence, not necessarily meditation, because people call it different things, but taking that 5 minutes out of your day to say, I can do this. And see, those are some of the positive things that you can also instill in yourself, still in your children, still in your family members, still in your friends. Think positive. Exactly. Always have that positive outlook, because it can be done.
Yeah,
It can be
definitely.
done.
Definitely.
Thank you guys from the chatter. We love you all. Thank you for supporting us, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.